Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Glory Stompers, 1967. I'm giving it 2 out of 5 stars. I disliked it. It's got the cool sounding music that doesn't sound like biker music. Like I said, Angels Heart as They Come is a great biker flick. This thing is like a typical crud biker movie that I've seen lately with Dennis Hopper and AIP picked up the distribution and they made a ton of money off of the drive-in movies with this one. uh, well, what can I say? There's a Mimsy farmer who gets kidnapped and sort of a dry hump raped by Dennis Hopper and a couple other biker goons from the Black Souls biker gang. So, so you got the Glory Stompers and the Black Souls. Of course, Dennis Hopper is the leader of the Black Souls. So the Mimsy farmer look like the B Cup Blondie. She's she's hanging out with her Glory Stomper boyfriend. Dude looks like a wuss. He's wearing like a cowboy hat. But Dennis Hopper looks short, like kind of puny, even though he's got a beard and a jean jacket, sleeveless jean jacket with the black soles, and he's got the Nazi symbol here and the Motorhead cross on over here. I never understood why they put Nazi symbols in biker movies, but okay. I guess they gotta have one in every movie from the late 60s. And, so there's a party, they're dancing to the groovy music that I mentioned. It doesn't sound at all like biker music. It sounds like surf music, Batman music. You know what I'm talking about. And so Cowboy is Glory Stompers dancing with his Mimsy Farmer B Cup Blondie lookalike. And Dennis Hopper just comes in there, crashes the party, starts hitting on Glory Stompers Mimsy Farmer B Cup Blondie lookalike. And she doesn't like it. Uh, Cowboy Glory Stomper tells Dennis Hopper to buzz off, and Dennis Hopper says, "You just committed suicide or something." And sure enough, the the girlfriend and Cowboy decide to take a little trip to the lake, and the Black Souls follow him there. There's this big, gigantic dude. I mean, bigger than William Smith. Huge, muscular dude. He's like a gorilla. And he's got this really ugly face that's all disfigured on the left side. And he's got really long hair that looks like he got in a fight with the lawnmower or something. And super ugly face and huge body. Like he looks like a professional wrestler in a biker's outfit. And so he ends up killing the Cowboy Glory Stomper, or at least they think it. They think that he's dead. They don't bother to check for a heartbeat or to check for signs of breathing. So they just stick him out there in the forest, and they kidnap the blondie, thinking that they're going to sell the blondie in Mexico as a white slave or something. And so they're cruising around with the blondie, and Dennis Hopper tries to make a move on her, and the big ugly wrestler biker dude, he gets in a fight with Dennis Hopper over the blondie, I think. And little Dennis Hopper amazingly beats the crud out of the huge biker dude, who's like 3 times bigger than Dennis Hopper, although Dennis Hopper does use his legs to kick. It's hard to imagine that he actually beat up that other dude. I mean, Dennis Hopper looks like he's about 5'5", and this guy's like 7 feet tall with huge muscles. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. And so then Dennis Hopper's clean-cut brother, they actually call him Clean Cut. He's also a member of the Black Souls. He starts hitting on the blondie, untying her, and they start making out. But she wants to beat him over the head with a crowbar. But the giant wrestler biker dude keeps interfering, and they end up going to the Love Dome, which is like an orgy party, drunk music shindig, and one of the Glory Stompers just happens to be there. Cowboy, in the meantime, Cowboy wakes up from being knocked out. I guess he was in a very short coma, or he was unconscious for a while. And he just gets up and washes himself. And he figures out where the Black Souls are headed by asking around. And he meets up with a retired Glory Stomper. He tells him that he gave up bike riding. Glory Stomper, he removed himself from the Glory Stomper so that he could get a real job and a haircut, which is pretty much what Mimsy Farmer was telling Cowboy to do. Drop out of the Glory Stompers and get a real job and a haircut. But anyways, so they're chasing after Dennis Hopper, and one of the Glory Stompers, another Glory Stomper dude, just happens to be at the Love Dome, and a couple drunk Glory Stompers kind of spilled the beans about the kidnapping the Mimsy Farmer look-alike, and they tell the Glory Stomper guy where they'd taken her. There's a big fist fight, and the cops show up. So Dennis Hopper is in a hurry to get out of there to Mexico, and they cross the desert, and the big dude ends up killing Dennis Hopper's brother. Dennis Hopper just shoots the dude, and then there's a big fight scene between Dennis Hopper and the cowboy dude. I don't want to spoil too much of the ending, but get the drift. It's pretty boring. It gets a 5.2 out of 10, which is higher rating than what I'm giving it. Look at the blondie, what she looks like now, and age has not been kind to the blondie. Anyways, yeah, I'm looking at Dennis Hopper with his jean jacket and the Nazi symbol. Let's see what the movie poster says. It's the Black Souls versus the Stompers. Pretty cool looking movie poster. In the deadliest cycle gang war ever waged. What's this one say? Here's another movie poster. It says, "Saddle your hogs and ride, man. It's the Black Souls versus the Stompers in the deadliest gang war ever been waged." Saddle your hogs and ride, man. Anyways, it's only good for the nostalgia of not having to wear a motorcycle helmet in 1968. Well, there's one guy with with a helmet that's got a cross on it. But you just see a lot of riding motorcycles on the highway, and the dudes are giving each other high fives while they're riding their motorbikes, their motorcycles. Motorbikes, as they say in Australia. Yeah. I learned that from listening to Swerve Driver, the shoegaze band from the early '90s, the Australian band Swerve Driver. Anyways, so I told you like 6 months ago I was kind of flirting a lot with the 21-year-old chubby Filipina coworker, and then I told you that she wanted Trump to die when he caught the COVID. Well, my worst fears were confirmed earlier today. My supervisor just sent a group chat asking if anyone had gotten the COVID jab prior to March 17th. And she was the only one who got the first shot a couple weeks ago. She's getting her second shot a couple weeks from now. And I don't even want to be around her anymore. Can you imagine me being married to her? She'd probably force me to get the poison bioweapon COVID jab. And just being around her, she's probably transmitting those spike proteins into me, make me impotent, and breaking down my autoimmune system, killing my organs with their spike proteins that are coming out of her body and infecting my body. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Nobody really knows what's going on. But I was listening to one doctor. He was saying a lot of women are getting infertile just being around people who got the jab. so, so I think she's working from home now again, and I didn't see her at work today. But it's real unfortunate. She was the only one who got the jab out of 6 people. That means 17% of us got the first shot, and it was only the Filipina girl that I mentioned, and the big time Trump hater. So, and if you talk about fully vaccinated, it's 0% up to this point. So that was pretty encouraging. I found out that she's got the spike proteins, cooties. Because I was kind of curious in the back of my mind. I was wondering if she got it. So it was kind of a backdoor way of finding out about her medical history. But anyways, I guess my employer had to notify HR and management. I guess they're trying to achieve herd immunity, even though 60% of the new cases are from people who got the jab. Not very effective. It's certainly not very safe if it's making people impotent and unable to make babies. So it's too early to say what's really going on with these bioweapon, but maybe 6 months from now there'll be like 150 million people dead from the jabs, and then China will just take over the United States. The United States will be weak and ripe for communist China takeover, just like the Red Dawn sequel, which I think I have on my Netflix queue, or I had it at one point. Disappeared. The Red Dawn remake sequel. So that's about it. Worked about 5 hours, 15 minutes. Nothing special. Typical night for me. And I'm sure my paycheck will be suffering, because they load up my van for me, and they finish loading right when I'm supposed to start loading. They got like 4 people working on it, and so I'm only getting about 21 hours a week from my part-time employer, but I still get tons of free food. So and I'm taking advantage of their generous benefits. So that's about it. I don't know what I'm going to watch tomorrow, but I can look it up here. Because I should have been watching this after the Glory Stompers. I had plenty of time, but I just looked to see what was up next after that. It was, it's Voyage to the Planet of Prehistoric Women with Mamie Van Horen. I actually met Mamie Van Horen. Her husband got jealous. Yeah. I got super drunk. This was when I was in my 30s, I think. Voyage to the Planet of Prehistoric Women. And, so that's what I'm going to watch next. That's the end of my review. I gotta bookmark a couple things. How to stop employers from forcing me to get the vaccine. What else? There's one other link that I want to bookmark. I can't remember, but anyways, I got the Sour Patch Kids ice cream for me and my son at Target. I've been spending quite a bit of money. I bought this shirt because remember I said that I ran out of short sleeve shirts for the spring. So I bought 3 of them at Target. They were about $15 each. Plus I got these sunglasses, which I left in the shopping cart at the Safeway next to my son's house. So I got some $13 glasses there. I should just let this. If I was smart, I would just let the sun, the ultraviolet rays, go into my eyes and disobey the doctor's orders. But I got the sunglasses. It's a little bit easier on my eyes during the daytime. I figured, what the heck, I'm at Target. I might as well get the sunglasses, 3 shirts, and some Hawaiian Punch, and some Sour Patch Kids ice cream. So, my checking accounts are hurting a little bit right now. It's down to about 700 something. But, paid a couple bills last week, so I don't know if I can invest next week. Because I got 3 bills, supplemental health insurance, and I haven't received my my car bill yet. Once I get that, for sure I won't be able to invest next week. Even though I'm getting paid twice, my part-time employer is going to be a very small check, probably like $700 or something. We'll see. But I am getting that class action settlement in a couple weeks, so I'll looking forward to that later